forestry, agriculture, sustainable development, and the environment of Belize. Now, I know that he started his career working in Jaguars and other things, and now he's in charge of this. But let me just say that it's a great pleasure to work with Belize in this journey. And if you would say a few words to close this program, we'd be honored. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I know you guys are eager to get to the drinks and to the food, so I won't take long. I must start, even though the president from Gabon has left, I must start by congratulating him. I think he has embarked on a positive direction. Belize, we know firsthand what it takes. There will be tremendous challenges, but he cannot allow these challenges to divert him. He must stay focused on the opportunities. And if you can allow me just to pound my chest a little bit here, Belize reached their Aichi target several years ago. I think we're close to 27% of our territorial waters. What we are looking at now is actually to increase the no-take zone within our territorial waters from 3% to at least 10%. And it is there where we have seen a benefit to the partnerships that we have with WCS and with many other non-government organizations, international funders, because we always want these increases to be science-based. We need to keep focused on the people, on the Belizeans, on the fishers. We need them to buy into the sustainability of our programs. And so we need to make sure that these things are science-driven, and we're not just increasing protected areas for the sake of increasing them. We make sure that we increase our partnerships with our men and women, our Belizean men and women on the ground while we increase these protected areas. And so I'm sorry the president has left, but he will encounter tremendous challenges on his way to increasing these protected areas, especially when you move to legislations, when you try to implement and to get these things legislated. But you cannot deter. At the end of the day, it is the sustainability of the fisheries industry, it is the sustainability of our resources that is at stake, and at the end of the day, it's the sustainability of our livelihoods. Today, again, if you allow me to pound my chest a little bit, we have an excellent session with our fishers folks, where we brought our fishermen, fisherwomen, we brought the different NGOs, our funding agencies, to show how Belize's model for sustainable fisheries is actually one that we should not only promote, but we should actually get to be implemented across the planet. We have our partnership with WCS. WCS was actually there in the room talking about how they contributed to the sustainable fisheries in Belize. So I won't stay here talking too long. I thank you guys for the opportunity to be here to share a few words with you. Belize will continue doing our part. We cannot work in a vacuum. Belize is a small country. We have limited financial resources. We have an abundance of natural resources. We need to encourage our partnerships. We need WCS, we need TNC, we need EDF, we need all the international partners to focus on Belize. Don't take us for granted just because you see a lot of good things happening there. There is a tremendous wealth of resources. There is the second largest barrier reef on the planet that we need to partner if we are to protect these resources for the future of all those that inhabit this planet. So with that, I will leave you guys.
Thank you very much, Minister, for what you're doing. And that's the last of the remarks. I just want to acknowledge